Yes.
When do it and oldness and the nasty boy come like when the man hear them like me don't know if I like him like when I hear the
He
man
was
start
laughing.
laugh.
Someone sent it to me. He was laughing, Veggie. He was
I'm
laughing.
like, how could you be on a platform and call yourself a respectable journalist, award-winning journalist, and hear a woman a disrespect a man them way there? And you are laugh and where do you mute the man mic for she continue?
Yeah, man. I send it, man. I send it, Vegas.
Because if you guys don't realize, he's there for a reason. And they sent for her because normally she is on her platform talking nothing but rubbish. And so now she's no longer on her platform. They told him to get the pit bull. They told him to get the Rottweiler and the most disrespect bullfrog I've ever seen.
Red Bull.
And they told him to bring her on, and she will help him to go along in this.
Let me share something. Let me explain something to you now. You have some people in life, you know. Them swear so them smart because them well spoken and because them can speak proper English. So them think so them have it all together. And them understand so yo, them live in an alternative universe. Them are live in an alternative universe. Can I watch this now, Jenko people? Yeah, you come and you come across as a certain individual. People saw your platform and people want to engage because we are human beings, we are social creatures, we like to socialize, right? Now, we have the opportunity to do it digitally. One time we sit down on corner and reason. You created a platform and you started out with listening to everybody, regardless of the political affiliation. You segue into being a pro PNP and allow you, first thing you start black labor, right? You start kick them out of your box and you start bring up people for disrespect them. What do you think is going to happen to your platform? You could have had a great platform like what Piers Morgan do. Piers Morgan bring on people with object to the war in the Middle East and people support it. Right? But him listen to both sides and him give them, but you know, you believe say your platform are gonna just grow and be an organic platform by just supporting belly aground them and the nastiness will accompany your platform. You believe say somebody you as an award-winning journalist believe say a person will come on your platform come and tell a gentleman whenever disrespect her, when we had no reason at all. But just making points them. I tell him and say him lick out and Jonas body and you are find that funny and I laugh.
And I laugh.
Yeah. You say me or anybody with any substance can respect your platform. You will never ever you will never what you're trying to earn here or what you're trying to do here, it will never manifest if it's something you want to build. Because no one will respect your platform and we will ensure that all these rhetoric that you allow and then you laugh. Me already posted on my Twitter page because I want people to see that you're nothing.
But Veggie, can I tell you why? Though, and we have to be fair, right? If you was to open your live and you're speaking about the issues of Jamaica and you're being honest and factual, and if you identify yourself as a Jamaica Labour Party supporter, member, and you support Andrew Holness's government, you're going to have 1 and 2 followers because there are many of us. And while we come and support the live, most of the Labourites are well-thinking people. Most of the Labourites are I'm not saying all of us are educated people, but we have a mind where we can think for ourselves, right? So when you look at these platforms that open up, if you start moving to the side of a PNP, you're going to get more supporters. And so I understand the reason why, how he started and who he is now. Because if this was a Labourite platform, it wouldn't be so much people on there because guess what? How many people are going to come on there, Vegas?
Let me correct you, Angel. Let me correct you.
Correct me, Veggie. You don't think so?
People love discussions. People love conversations.
No. The concept people, not everybody.
That's what I'm saying. If you build a platform, Piers Morgan them bring on opposing sides. And when Piers Morgan them do them presentations or them whatever them do, you look on the numbers them. You alone, you turn your platform into a PNP platform. It's not gonna increase the numbers different from where Belly are growing them I get and where the boy really them I get on them people. You're gonna get the same crowd.
Same crowd.
Right. But if you create a platform where you give labor rights and PNP an equal opportunity to present their argument,
Yes.
you will generate more interest.
More.
Yeah.
Last time
Local and
we had
international.
600 people, right? I'm not an everyday person. We are building a platform to entertain that. I had 600 people in my life last night. Why? Because I allow people with different perspective and I show them respect. See, I not tell a man say, yo, go ask your mother and you do this to Mark Golding. As a matter of fact, you can't come on my platform and say, man, I do that to Mark Golding. And me not like Mark Golding.
Neither minds either.
Me not like Mark Golding. Me think Mark Golding not like black people. Me think him disrespectful to black people. Me think him look down on black people. Me see him put chain around the black man neck. Alright, take a chain from around the black man neck. It don't mean say you can't come on my platform, worse go disrespect him wife?
No.
You what I say? So it's
I
a
agree.
decorum where you have to come on my platform. So if you as an extra, remember say I'm not a journalist. Yeah? Me do a little bit in a mass com, right? I can handle myself, but I'm not a seasoned journalist. You who are a seasoned journalist, I go tell me, say, because a man we used to be the head of FEMA said something to you, it is gospel. And me I ask you, say, so what to the other experts them account? What to the expert now? What to the woman now when they are from the World Bank will come and say, this is the first time she ever see a government so prepared for something. Oh, you not take that into account. Why are you running with one side of the argument, but the other side of the argument, you're staying away from it? Why would you question or trying to paint a bad light on the Prime Minister because he went to South Africa, right? Why wouldn't you look at it and say, why the man country just go through the worst thing because of climate change? So who must be the face of this thing, you know? And my country go through it. I want to go look people into them face and say, when you see what happened to my country, me is a testimony. That means that we have to do something about global warming. Why would I do that from Zoom? But guess what? You created a platform where Belly and Grung, they went dance like a bat. Andre Stevens was a madman. And you allow him to come on and say, what?
Yeah, what I say, man.
And then you allow him to talk, you allow him to exercise that. In hormones for 20 minutes. And then you said the two little man where I represent labor right, you give them 1 minute each.
I'll crowd them out. I'll crowd them out.
They might get interrupted and nobody don't interrupt them.
So Vegas, you went on this platform, Vegas?
I went on there twice. The first time I went on there, the whole me no function in a chaos. The whole
Me neither. That's why I don't go on there.
People start blah blah blah. I'm exit. The second time I go up on there, me and him say more have a one-on-one reasoning. I'm say, all right, boom. So I come to boom, me give him a time, and it's supposed to be a one-on-one reasoning with me and him. Him said to me, say, people are linking some medicine in the shelter them, right? Me say, what's the name of the shelter? He must say, him never get the name of the shelter. He never asked them. But then him say, hold on, and him go run at the back of him house or whatever and go find one name and come back to me. So obviously go run and go Google name of shelters and come back with a name. Come
back with one.
Right? So him give me the name now, and me a press him on that issue then now. Me I say, by the time I forgot ask him what kind of medicine the people that say them out of, so maybe me could have make a call and say, yo, the people are not offensive, the people are not Panadol. Right? And maybe we could have link up a link and say, yo, no need to get some Panadol to this shelter. Right? So before it reaches us now, me realize say, oh, because me got question him now upon why I'm never, me say, as an accomplished journalist, award-winning journalist, your first duty when you're going to interview somebody is to check on their well-being, and the first thing in doing so, you'd have to find out where they're located.
And how can I assist?
You don't know the location, but you're here telling me that they're out of medicine, right? So it obviously me ruffle him feather. So me realize somebody get agitated. So I start black the labor right them. So me just exit. Cause one thing, I can read a room in a truck. I can read a room. Mr. Man,
The
going
things
to the
with
gutter.
people like that, they don't like to be challenged.
One second, Chuck.
No.
We going to the gutter.
Have an ego thing. We notice him have an ego thing for you, Chuck.
One second, Paul.
Ego problem.
One second, Paul. Me just address Angel. Me we going to the gutter go fight for Jamaica, you know. Because I no fight for Jamaica Labour Party, you know. Me fight for Jamaica, bro.
Jamaica.
Me no fight for Andrew Wellness. Me fight for Jamaica. Me is a person who deal with policies. Worse if it impact my life in a positive way. So me we going to the gutter go argue with people like me we take a disrespect from Caution because I know so Caution them. I just saw them operating on the road every day. The Caution them are some when politics time we get tied up with them and disrespect fly and we not take it as nothing. But me can read a room and realize that your thing get to a point where you have to disrespect me, you know.
We're discounting them to 9 because we bought
Mute Angel 1 second. Bro, me know, me can feel, you see me, Chuck? The reason why I've been able to hold my own on stage for 27 years or 28 years, you know, is because I can read a crowd, you know, bro. So me we all look around on the banner and say, no, different tune. Because me I read my audience, me I feel them. So when me up on the platform and realize I start get agitated because I ask what the name of the shelter and then Mr. say it.
But Digi, even last night, I forgot the name of the gentleman we had talked to when him did that talk about Andrew Wellness Saturday declaration. And you ask him, what is Andrew Wellness Network? And he might tell you, remember, you know, the same report when claims and read, tell you Andrew Wellness Network. And if, as him said, me read the report and him couldn't answer the question, that's all they do, but they don't like to be challenged. So once you challenge them, to say, this is not true or this is not fact, they might go always cover, and that's why they love to sit down in
and Chuck, what I did last night, that is what I'm expecting him to do. Because Chuck, me rate you everything, but if you come on my platform, me come on your platform and you say something when me know say it not right, me I go challenge you, Chuck.
We are going to challenge it.
You pray me I say?
That is why they even up here, remember, you know, me invite them up here all the while, you know, come talk to me.
Chuck, the other night.
But me I go ask you where you get that from.
The other night, right? The other night, me hear Kimmy on a platform. And the opposition, the government can't do nothing without the opposition. And I say, somebody link Kimmy and tell her, say, that is inaccurate. You understand me? I say, bro, because me not go there and say, yeah, man, Kimmy, I really think I thought, man, because I say, bro, I'm not going to do that. So, if you're a real journalist, and me come and me, I say, Andrew Wellness.
Not to cut you, Veggie. Not to cut you. Guys, whenever we add you to the platform, please mute your mic. Thank you. Sorry, Veggie, go ahead.
If I come to you and say, Andrew Wellness, I'm going to bring in 50,000 container house, you know. If you're going to challenge me on that, challenge me with facts. If I'm going to look by your antenna and say, but in a 2023, Andrew Wellness, talk about them container house, you know, because I done 4 C's, yo, them house where people are living on a steel. Then if you have a push back at that and say, no, but a PNP, no, you have to go show, I can show you the evidence, but you have to probe. When you're a journalist, you know, just listen to what one somebody at you know, probe. Last night, Don said Alvaro, I don't know how them say Alvaro, I have no farmer education. Alvaro, one of the dumbest man in the world.
The PNP God.
Alvaro
Alvaro
and brother and excellence are two of the dumbest man we come pretend like them right.
A lie.
Ingram just done some foo-foo. I just big Sambo that. I just Sambo that. I done some foo-foo. Ingram I just Uncle Sambo. I just Uncle. Listen me. I will sit and have a conversation with Mr. Ingram 100 million times than excellence and Alvaro.
True, that's true.
Because Mr. Ingram does something what here. And him not even know how me rate him feet. As much as me know say him information never yet accurate. Right? Mr. Ingram put on a video and I want to know if you think I lie me, I tell you, go check it. The man said, this is utterly rubbish. Oh, you're talking about man-made storm. I'm like, wow.
Oh, he did? He did.
Come on, man. Mr. Ingram.
Him have some ball.
Mr. Ingram, our uncle, where just him have a different alternative. You see? But him now go tell you, him now go, that different is just a difference man in that. You just know where you go get from Mr. Ingram. Excellence, them are dunce.
Yeah.
Alvaro are dunce.
Dunce.
Back.
Me have to burn him out there the
Last night, a man
over one platform.
Last night, a man on the platform, and he must say, NHT, I give up to 500,000 grant. They're there arguing with the man, say the grant, you have to pay it back. What is a grant?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, but here, but never stay, but here, the man say.
And then the man say, right?
That grant.
Well, I know. The man say, read it, what it say? Yeah? It's a 500,000 for structural damage on your house and them thing there, right? Then what if you're not on a house?
You don't get it. That's what Jesus Christ, man. Oh,
But
God,
you see,
God,
that is the kind of reason where them love people when I challenge them, you know, people who just nod and say yes.
No. One queen. You don't understand what I'm going. We not talk sea breeze we can't read.
Yeah.
No, man, no. That's
Sea
what
breeze, I just want
our platform this morning.
I want to win that sea breeze our weed smoking uncle. Then sea breeze our Mr. Ingram our rummed uncle. Sea breeze are the crackhead uncle. See? Like a them type of something there. Like not meaning said them literally do it, you know, but I'm just using it. And you understand? So I don't we treat them accordingly. But the brother named Alvaro. And every single time I call Alvaro feel.
Hold on, guys, because I have to go for
one for England
right now. Hold on, guys. So I'm sitting beside a young lady who's not Jamaican. Partner, where you from? Where you from?
Haiti.
She's from Haiti, right? And she asked me yesterday, she said she loved how much I am so invested into Jamaica and why. And you know, based on what Vegi just said, you know what I said to her? I have to be. You see how I'm working hard at this company? She's sitting right beside me, and I lie. 6 days a week I work because I choose to work 6 days a week. But I'm working 6 days a week, Vegi, and 160 something people over here because my intention is not to retire in America. My intention is not to stay in America when I'm done. I'm working so hard to build a home in Jamaica to make sure when I'm done, my economy and my country is in good standing. And I cannot sit back and allow these people who don't care about my country to come and destroy my country and this good governance and government. And that is the reason why. Yesterday in a Vegi, I look Mike, because I'm trying to set up my TikTok studio. Me and her in the ambulance, me have a 3-hour break. Walmart, this, that. And she wanted to know what, she was like, I love it. But me, I tell her, say, it is about policy. It is about governance for me. It is not about a party. I'm not that tribal political person. And I've left Jamaica, Vegas, and everybody since 1999, if y'all don't understand. And I wasn't interested in politics then. Since I met Chuck and everybody else, and I decided I'm coming back. Well, I don't know I was coming back. But when I start building my house 2 years ago, I have become so much now into what is happening in Jamaica. And I cannot sit back, guys. I can't sit back and allow my country to fall in the hands of these people who I would call enemy of the state. Because you can't love Jamaica and do the things that you guys are doing on TikTok and on social media. You cannot love Jamaica and do the things and say the things that you guys are doing. And that's just what I had to say. All right, bye-bye.
All right.
Drive safe.
Yeah, well. Yeah, Chuck, may I say, you run off you are British one off your
Yeah, one British one, you come with accent too.
Yeah, but you get bad paddy, but I say, Jesus Christ, I never seen this.
Right, we couldn't answer 2 questions about the thing. But even there's another one, we go by the name, what name? Stick Pop, what name again? Shit, me can't remember his name. But in come up what there? The man is, the same man, what would I talk about the tourism, what there? Lollipop or Popstick or something like that. I don't remember his name. But he came on here vague. He made a claim that Jamaica was only benefiting 5% from the tourism dollar. I said that's not true. Jamaica retained over 80%, over 40% of the tourism dollar. He said, no, we're at 10. Me said, no, but the information is easily accessible right here. You see that the information there? Lato, yes, Lato pin, yes, him same one, thank you, Skyfire. Me said the information is here, Jamaica retain over 40%. No, me not think so.
Hold on, Mr. Chuck, you don't know Lato? You don't know Lato?
Yes.
Oh.
So, present the man with the information now, and I say, see the information, yeah.
Brother,
man, come off of the line and come back.
Lato is another. Lato, our uncle from England. We mean, the mean uncle from England.
Yes.
Yeah. In another something. When it comes out to intelligent, with people who act like them intelligent, we are talking about people where we know, say. As a matter of fact, I believe, say, excellence them and Alvaro them know better. Me personally.
Them know better.
Yeah.
You believe that too?
Lato them know better, brother.
But the audience where them are perform for Vegi, the audience where them are perform for require so little of them that's what them give. So they are not here to enlighten or teach people.
Right. Me say Alvaro one time, I think on your platform I come book him up on you. And the man clip what Andrew Wellness clip, you know, and post on him page, you know. And the man dep on the platform and say Andrew Wellness said this, you know. So me say, where's the original clip? Why you cut off that piece? Because I have the original clip one clat him, you know. In time I say, him gonna give me the original clip. I'll know me I wait.
You can't bring it.
Post it on him page a friend of the day, they say no that youth yeah. Him disingenuous, bad and wicked. Me the man I read something, one morning me I scroll and him I Ingram him a one bag of them on the platform and cause them have him as bright, you know.
Them say him a them God.
Belly a grung them and the whole of them have him as bright, you know.
Yeah man, him a them God.
And I think he cherished that. Him embrace that something they like, yeah man, him a the bright one, you know. So anything so watch you know. Alright. You know who know better, you know who better than that Alvaro, but I just a demon. I just we they call him now. I just we mad long distance cousin. When they catch a goat on the runway. Zin, caution. Zin. Caution.
A serious thing,
Alvaro.
a serious thing, Chuck. Caution Brighton and most of them is just that in a manner.
Caution.
Lato our uncle or our cousin, we can't read and write, you know. But you ever see with a star name back pocket, you know.
But come in a conversation.
But you see with a star name back pocket every day, you know. And can't read and write, you know.
A joke. Now frop up in a gleaner. When I frop up in a gleaner far distant cousin.
Hey,
so me not really
study. Why you do that to the man?
I don't study Lato. I don't study sea breeze. I don't study when next one me just called a while ago.
Lato.
One next one named Diego. I don't study them. Because I know that they're not at the level. Excellence, Alvaro, are persons them when know better.
What about Voice of the Nation?
These are just that no man, our long distance cousin. Long distance cousin where it do Andrew Oldness to legalize the shaky people, the man trying to do it in bets.
Wait no. Honestly, if I come from one family where cuckoo, so maybe cuckoo too.
Yeah, then we have mad people in our family.
We have somebody mad in the family.
Yeah. But if you check it out, our far distance cousin them, all we come from Africa. Our far distance cousin them, I just something go on in the transfer of the genetics and them thing, that DNA and something mix up. But him not put him on practice, he don't know better. Don't put Voice of the Nation on practice, he don't know better. Alvaro.
Yeah.
Excellence know better. Caution brighter than the whole of them, but you have to caution now. Caution and make you know straight up say. All if I lie, me not say a truth.
Me
And
nah
I can
say a
respect that. I totally respect that. Caution and make you know straight up say, yo, me see orange whether or not them right or them wrong. I can respect that, gentle people. But he's more researched. He's 100% more researched. Excellence, them are dunce. Excellence, them are come and go and like say and use big words.
Vegas.
Excellence, them are dunce.
Vegas. Vegas.
What I'm just for coming. Listen me, people. Extreme beauty, our long distance cousin when I have teeth. Just work with them, they're going in the man. Them I say, Joshua.
Over there, you hear?
Joshua. Means that you just we have a bachelor's in sociology, you know. I don't know joke thing me I make, you know. I just become me I use na satire way, you know, brother. Excellence, our long distance cousin when I have teeth. From what they implore her to take up the smile program.
You don't say you're bad. You don't say you're bad. Eh? Well.
True.
All right.
Your excellence makes sense yet?
All right. So
When
here
you
what
just tell me.
no.
Pumpus just make it clear. The when name the Lato and the man with the star in the back pocket you can't read.
Can't read. Always have a star.
So here's the problem with excellence now. Excellence thinking brighter than him really is. And that is why when you can't him start get mad. You know? You know, like that. In time excellence him up on a platform.
Sea breeze still like that too.
Huh?
Sea breeze is like that.
Yes.
When you not understand, well, no, sister, maybe you're just a giant. Stop the sea breeze them no man. Sea breeze them can't read.
No, why Vegas? Why I'm saying it, I notice he's like that. Even early this morning.
Excellence can read.
Yes, there's a difference between the one that can't read and lie and the one that don't can't read. They don't know better.
No, what I was saying, because I saw him on a live this morning with Joshua, and I think they had to take him off because he was just eating up himself. He didn't want to hear the facts. You understand? He didn't want to hear the truth, so that's why I'm saying he behaves like that.
Yeah, man.
Oh, we have to say, don't keep on practice. Don't make that agitate you. The people them will aggravate me are the people them will know better, like Joshua. No, I'm sorry, Alvaro and Excellence.
Okay.
Right.
Them literally know better, but just choose every day if you tell lie and mislead people.
But now do better.
Like Alvaro upon a live. Well, I got a screen record of it. I don't know which live. It was Ingram. And over there, tell lie says only 200 and odd persons that was affected by the hurricane. Eh?
Says what?
No, there's only 200 and something person that was affected by the hurricane.
Listen to me. You see, hold on, just before you go any further, let me tell you something. You see, Alvaro lose every ounce of credibility where me did ever game one time. You know why? He lied. Him and Vice of the Nation come up with this lie. Say Alvaro did stuck down at Westmoreland during the storm and couldn't get out. Yeah? That is a lie when tell Alvaro was down in Canada. Comfortable. Say Alvaro stuck down at Westmoreland. So no credibility no there.
Wow.
You never hear them with it. Say Alvaro stuck at Westmoreland and he can't reach him. Alvaro not no phone. And one day now, you how me know the lie. You how me know the lie get exposed.
Rose match them up, you know.
Eh? You how the lie get exposed.
Rose match up Alvaro, man.
You how the lie get exposed. One day now, Alvaro dey on live. We do a play one crowd in our background. One crowd of people where sound like them disgruntled. And I said, just turn on your camera and show the crowd. Just turn on your camera. If you are trying to expose something, you hear the people them are complain. Just turn on your camera and show. But he got a recording, a plate in our background for pretend same is on the ground. No credibility. Lie and wicked that Vegas say.
Nearly 1 million persons were affected, and you want to reduce it to quarter of who was affected. To what end? You know, I was listening to the screen record and I said to myself, I wonder if these people realize what they are doing to themselves and to the nation, not to Prime Minister Andrew Holness or to the JLP, because everything that is attempted, they try to demean and belittle it and to make it seem less than what it really is. And I'm saying that persons looking on from the outside, I wonder if they realize that the imagery and the image that is being conveyed to strangers, I just found out that based on our behavior, the farm work system that they have, there's a point system that determines whether or not that a country qualifies, not the individuals. And even some of these things that we talk on live, they use that as part of the scoring system. So for them, when a relative who's supposed to go for a farm work program, soon probably can't go, at a time like this. And that no wonder visa systems were instituted under the PNP regime. Thank God under this regime, a lot of countries that used to have visa restriction for us have now lifted it. But as night follows day, I can tell you that tomorrow morning, God forbid that they should get in power, a lot of those will be reinstituted. And what they don't also recognize, and I just learned this, and Vegas may have other information, or Angel or Chuck, even Punkus. I heard that the US Embassy, the conversation, once you have a social media page,
Yeah.
the conversations that you have will determine whether or not you are granted visas, right? So, they need to be conscious of these things.
If you're applying for your visa, you have to put on all of the social media that you have on the visa, so that when you go to embassy, if anything, I think they said they can stroll through it. You have to give them all of the account.
And I guess they probably have
the username. Yeah.
Give me 1 second, Joshua. Let me just quickly say something. Don't lose your chain of thoughts. That system, should be instituted in Jamaica. Because enough of them people will come and chat about Jamaica and a call for war and something. Nothing come from Boya. Trust me.
Yeah.
That we need some people who are not supposed to touch down on our soil. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So I have no problem with US putting in them type of policies there, because trust me, the social media thing here, I get enough people in a problem and them need to control themselves. You can't go in people in country and you get up and talk about the people, them leaders or whosoever them, and especially in any form of violent or dissident manner. Yeah?
I fully agree.
But Joshua, this has been a policy. I'm sorry to cut you. This has been a
that's
policy
fine.
of the U.S. government, though. If you have a visiting visa and you're coming into, if you're not an American citizen and you have a visa or a visiting visa or work, anything you have, once you got to the airport or the border, any border, they can go through all of your social media. They can take your phone from you and go through your social media profiles, and if they find anything in that social media profile that they deem it suspicious or whatever, they can turn you back at the airport or anywhere at the border, at Texas, anywhere in California. They can turn you back. You guys need to watch the History Channel. There's a program on there. A lady came over from England to visit her boyfriend in I forgot, Colorado, I think, one of those states. However, she came before. They asked her for her phone. They went through her phone. You know what they found? She was smoking weed on one of those videos, and she had money and gun on a bed, a weapon on the bed.
No, I saw that.
Yes, they questioned her about it, and she said, "But it is legal. That is the U.S. Listen, immigration is a federal. It's federal, it's not state. It is legal in the state where you are, but it is not legal federally. And so it is a violation of your visa. You cannot do drugs and you cannot do anything that is illegal. And so guess what? They turned her back right there at JFK airport. And so this has always been a policy. So you see the one them vehicles with up on TikTok are going with themselves. I hope you all are American citizen, because if you ever should get a chance to come here, you have to put that on your application. And when you come here, they are now pulling everybody's social media if they do so.
Now, what I'm saying is, Angel, this administration, you see, Andrew will need to do some unpopular things and make it meeting cool up before we go down in an election cycle. There must be something that we cannot allow, especially people who are not from here, to be putting forward information and riling up people and inciting violence against any government official or any civil unrest in our country.
Inciting no person against the state.
Yeah, me see some boy I talk about revolution and something. I mean, no, they not come from boy.
Absolutely. And they have one Vegas name, Derval or something. Jesus, please.
Every one of them.
Ask a question.
Report the whole of them. Me report all of them to see Taka and
Megos,
Yeah, that one. This Gus of him.
May I quickly ask a question?
Go ahead, DJ.
Sure.
Joshua, I think
Yes, sir.
you were saying something about the farm work and literacy.
No, not literacy. I'm saying that they have a scoring system. I learned that just 2 days ago by someone who says that they're connected to the farm work program, that they have a scoring system. And based on your own behavior, the things that, like the aggression and certain kind of speeches on social media, the Canadian government, the US government, they didn't say the US government, but I was told the Canadian government, they listen to these conversations and it determines what score the country will get out of it. So it's not the individuals that get it, it's the country itself.
Okay,
Right?
I was asking because I heard Minister Charles speaking on a program yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay.
She said they are no longer turning away people who cannot
Read.
pass the literacy test.
Yeah.
They now
Yeah, but-
institute a program where they send them to go get training and come back.
Well, you don't need to read for pull off a tree or cut cane.
But everything now, I think based on that, even if you have to carry garbage or drive garbage truck or clean up the road, you have to know for read. And somebody
That's different.
Even
That's
as a truck
different.
driver, Joshua, in America right now,
No,
they
that's
have
different.
to be able to
And-
read English.
No, that's different. And the reason for that, because you have to be able to read the road signs. So that's totally different.
No, but everything now you have to do, you have to enable, you have to ensure that you can read, Joshua. Everything.
I can understand.
You see, gentle
driving.
people, what you have to understand is that, and if you don't know this, you have to appreciate, you see the ability to read, it affects your ability to reason.
That's it.
Yes. There is nothing like having a discussion with somebody who can read. Well,
Can't comprehend. They can read, but they cannot comprehend. So
Right.
the comprehension
okay.
skill is poor.
Okay.
Yeah.
You and I, for the most part, tend to agree on things. But this one I want to deviate marginally and insert something else. Remember the generation before us. They weren't as literate as this generation, but their ability
Yeah, but Joshua, let me correct where you're going this one. There's they say if there is 10 dunce people in a room or reason, that conversation will flow seamless. Right? Yeah. If you have 10 dunce or reason, that conversation will be seamless. 8 dunce and 2 genius. And you see the problem.
well,
Or 8 genius and 2 dunce.
But I won't even put it so much, I think it's the reverse. And let me tell you why. The two dunce will recognize a boy this out of my league and most of the time want to remain silent. The problem is when you have one person or two person who's smarter than them. Then them start saying a boy they go like him brighter than we. Yep, you have never heard that yet, Chuck?
Yes,
Yeah.
but I said it recently, you know, that we put education as a burden rather than a plus. Right? Where we believe, say, oh, I'm going to school, him thinking better. Thinking, yes, I go to school, so I know more. It is just normal. And because you go to school, you're supposed to know more. Right? But Jamaica people, all we have to do, myself, you, Joshua, Vegas, Angel, we have to keep a balance to the conversation. We cannot yield the space to the liars and the people who will choose to mislead people because them get a little political gain out of it. We can't yield the space to them. That's why we have it there, day in, day out, I preach and I enlighten people upon what is actually happening, upon what is actually good for them. Right? So we can't yield the space, because if we leave it, and them come take it over. And we know say them by no extent mean the people any good. They don't mean